McQueen and Mater were busy exploring a whole new area. "Let's try and find somewhere we can race," said McQueen. "Yeah, there's bound to be something nearby," agreed Mater. So they continued exploring. And it wasn't long before Mater saw something. "Wow, it's huge!" cried McQueen. There were twists and turns, lots of cacti, and a large corner to do tricks on. "This is unbelievable," said McQueen. "Yes, but that sign says no trespassing," warned Mater. "Perhaps we shouldn't go near it." "Are you kidding? You don't find a track like this every day," cried McQueen. So he went off to try it out. And he really enjoyed it. He even started showing off. "Ooh, be careful. Those rocks don't look very stable," warned Mater. In fact, they're moving so much, even that wheel is turning. But McQueen kept on going. Mater then spotted something. "It looks like an egg," he said. Unfortunately, because McQueen was wobbling the rocks were wobbling the egg, causing it to hatch. "It's hatching!" cried Mater. It's a dinosaur?" "A dinosaur?" questioned McQueen. Suddenly, "What was that?" asked a scared Mater. It was Butch, and the egg was his. And he wasn't very happy about it being disturbed. "Ah! Quick, hide!" cried McQueen. So they hid in the rocks. "Oh no, we're stuck in here," said Mater. "Butch is blocking our only exit." "We need help," thought McQueen. Luckily, Arlo was nearby. Looks like McQueen and Mater are in a spot of bother, he thought. If I can distract Butch, maybe they can escape. He had an idea. Moments later, Frank arrived. "Look, there's Frank," noticed McQueen. "Maybe he'll distract Butch so we can run away." He did distract Butch. "I think we can escape quicker if we use that ramp," suggested McQueen. "I'll go first." He made it, so Mater soon followed. "Run!" They got away. When they were a safe distance away, they ran into Arlo. "Aha! I see my plan worked," he said. "Oh, it was you who brought Frank in to distract Butch," said McQueen. "Thank you." "No problem, guys," said Arlo. "Butch is actually quite friendly. You just don't want to annoy him." "Yeah, I should have been more careful on that track," admitted McQueen. But it was okay, because everyone was safe, and it had actually been quite an exciting day.
Welcome to Radiator Springs, which today has had the Hot Wheels Spider racetrack built in it. The track has been attached to the top of Ramon's House of Body Art. Competitors then have to race down the track and avoid the giant swinging spider. If they get through the spider, they have to go as far as they can. The farthest distance wins. The competitors arrived yesterday and stayed in the Cozy Cone Motel. Frank has been kept out of the town. Okay, ready to start. First car to go. Yoda. He hits the spider and goes slightly off course, but a good start. Now Ant-Man. The spider slowed him down and he's well short of Yoda. Finn McMissile. Hits the spider quite hard, which slowed him down a lot. Sally Carrera. Oh, the spider stops her. Mind out, Sally. Ultron. He brushes off the spider, good speed, and yes, he goes ahead of Yoda. Captain America. A big hit which sends him off course and he crashes into the back of Yoda. Shame, if he'd have kept straight, he might be in the lead. Sarge. Not really built for racing, and he pulls up short. Hulk. Hulk knocks a spider off completely, but also goes off course, and he also crashes into Yoda. The spider's not happy, but don't mess with a Hulk spider. Luigi. Hits the spider, but for a small car goes a long way. Rule Cerule. Just didn't get going. Angry Birds Corporal Pig. He didn't get going at all. Batman. Hits the spider, but goes well. Not quite far enough to beat Ultron, but just pips Yoda. Mater, are you sure about this? He knocks a spider off, and he's out of the picture. Wait a minute, he's taken the lead. Mater. Ah, look at the background. It's right by his yard. He'd have known the right track to take. Well done, Mater. Now Iron Man. He knocks the spider off as well, and for some reason suddenly turns. Strange, but that puts him at the front of the chasing pack. Holly Schiffwell. Hits the spider hard, but she's up there with Mater. This is close. Sheriff? Close, but not quite close enough. Mater is still winning. Spider-Man. Maybe he can get the spider to help him. No, he doesn't. And he's currently in 4th place. Now the last to go, McQueen. He should do well. No, he hit the spider hard, and is only mid-table. Oh dear, McQueen, beaten by Mater. So at the end we have Ultron in 3rd place, Holly Schiffwell in 2nd, and in 1st place, Mater. Well done all.
So, Gru, is the dinosaur safe? Can anyone steal it? No, it will take a genius to steal that huge animal.
Oof, oof. Ow. Woohoo! Whoa! Uh-oh.
Ah, lizard! You're just in time to see my latest evil plan. Come and have a look. It's magnificent. It's ginormous. It's dangerous. It's gone. Where has my dinosaur gone? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Was that a dinosaur? Bye, Thomas. Ah. Huh? Oh no! I must get the Avengers! Guys, there's a huge dinosaur on the loose. Yeah, right. Dinosaurs don't exist anymore, Captain America. Okay. Well, let's capture it then. Let's get him! Oof! Ah, my lasers aren't doing anything! I have an idea! Gotcha!
Oh no! Run! Run!
Aha! Nothing's too big for the Avengers. Toby is a tram engine and has a cow catcher, so he is safe for animals. This makes him a really useful engine. However, some engines, like Gordon, do not have a cow catcher, so they can be dangerous for animals. One day, Gordon was steaming along with the express when he noticed some sheep on the track. He had to stop. Shoot! But the sheep didn't move. Get out of my way! The sheep still didn't move. Soon, Gordon had nothing else to do but go back the way he came. While he was reversing, he met Diesel. "Having animal problems?" said Diesel. "This is why diesel engines are better than steam engines. We are not scared of animals." "I am not scared of animals," replied Gordon. "What you should have done was to honk your horn, look the animal square in the eyes, and show it who's boss." Later that day, Diesel and Henry were shunting trucks by the tunnel, when suddenly Thomas steamed past with an elephant statue. "Henry, do you remember the time you were scared of an elephant in the tunnel?" "I wouldn't have been scared. I'm a diesel engine. What you should have done was to honk your horn, look the animal square in the eyes, and show it who's boss." Thomas was still taking the elephant statue to the park, when up ahead he saw the station master waving his hands in the air, so Thomas had to stop. The station master started talking to Thomas's driver. "I'm afraid you'll have to wait here for a bit. A bull has escaped Farmer McColl's farm and is on the track ahead. We can't risk the bull scratching the elephant statue. I'll phone Sir Topham Hatt, he'll sort it out." Sir Topham Hatt received the call at Tidmouth Sheds. "Engines! There's a bull on the track, which is causing confusion and delay. Toby, because you have side plague, I want you to go and rescue the bull." "He only has a cow catcher because he's scared of animals. He's not a diesel engine like me." "I think Diesel should go," said Gordon. "He can show us how diesel engines really deal with animals." "With pleasure, Gordon. You need to honk your horn, look the animal square in the eyes, and show it who's boss." "Okay, Diesel, go and rescue the bull." Soon, Diesel found the bull. First of all, he honked his horn. The bull completely ignored him and carried on eating the grass. Diesel honked his horn again, but this time the bull approached him. "Whoa," thought Diesel. "Those are very sharp horns." The bull looked at Diesel square in the eyes and showed him who's boss. Diesel panicked and reversed away as quickly as he could. Thomas was still waiting at the station, so Toby appeared to save the day. Toby rang his bell to get the bull's attention. Then he looked at the bull square in the eyes and didn't flinch. It worked! The bull walked away. "Unlike Diesel, I'm not scared of animals," Toby thought happily. The other engines all teased Diesel for the rest of the day. Diesel had learnt his lesson.
The Paw Patrol pups were eagerly looking out of the window of the lookout. "It's snowing!" cried Rocky. "I hope it settles and we can make a snowman." "We might have a rescue or an adventure in the snow," said Rubble excitedly. Meanwhile, up in the mountains, it had been snowing for a while, and the snow lay thick on the ground. Thomas had to collect his passengers with Annie and Clarabelle. He wasn't sure about the snow. Suddenly, Thomas heard a noise. What was that, he thought. It sounds like a snow monster. He wasn't wrong. Something was moving around in the snow and making a very scary noise. Percy was delivering some cargo. And he heard the noise too. "It's a snow monster," he cried. "I don't like the sound of it at all." Percy stopped by Thomas. "Did you hear that noise?" he asked Thomas. "Yes," answered a very scared Thomas. "What was it?" Thomas's driver got out. He called Sir Topham Hatt. "I think there's a snow monster here on the mountains, and it's scaring all the engines. What should we do?" he asked. "Don't worry," replied Sir Topham Hatt. "I know just the team that can solve this mystery." Back at the lookout, the monitor began to beep loudly. "There's a message coming through," cried Ryder. "It's Sir Topham Hatt. He wants us to find a snow monster on the mountains that's scaring all the engines. I'm going to need 2 pups for this job. Chase, I need your detective work to find this monster. And Rubble, I need you to help clear the snow for Chase. I'll follow on my bike." The pups were very excited and flew down the slide into their vehicles. They were soon in the mountains, but the snow now was very deep. Chase's cruiser got stuck straight away. "Chase, you'll have to get into Rubble's bulldozer. Your cruiser is no good in the snow." Rubble tried to start his bulldozer, but he got stuck in the snow as well. "I've got a good idea," said Ryder. "I'll contact Everest. The snow will be no problem for her." And so he called her. Chase began to look for clues. Everest arrived very quickly. Chase explained to her that they were looking for a snow monster. And off the 2 of them went in Everest's snowmobile. "Stop!" cried Chase excitedly. "I found a clue." "Footprints," he continued. "Let's follow them. They'll lead us to the snow monster." So they began to follow the footprints. Then Chase found another clue. It was a branch with red berries on. "Maybe the snow monster likes eating berries," suggested Everest. Suddenly, the 2 pups had the biggest clue of all. "It's a bell," said Chase, "and it's coming from over there." "It's the snow monster," cried Chase. "Wait a minute, snow monsters don't move." "And there's something under this snow," he cried. "Let's remove the snow." The 2 of them pushed the snow away, and underneath was Bettina the cow. Of course! Bettina loves red berries. I expect she got stuck under this snow while she was trying to get the berries. Let's get you back to Farmer Yumi before she gets worried. Thomas arrived to take Bettina home, and Chase and Everest drove back to the others. "Well done," cried Ryder. "You solved the mystery of the snow monster." "Thanks, Everest." "Now, let's go home to warm up and find out what our next adventure will be."